Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
We have now gone a week without rain. It was last Thursday, the 3rd. That's when we saw our last rain. And I tell you what, we were coming off a wealth of rain, too. On the 3rd, we had, at that point, 8 of 9 days with at least a trace of rain. In a lot of cases, a lot more than a trace of rain. So it was soggy coming into September. Now we started to dry out just a little bit. Saw a farmer out in his field harvesting some corn yesterday, too. So the ground has dried out enough. So things are looking a little bit better, I guess, for harvesting. But we do have a chance of rain over the weekend. But at this point, I think a lot of us who aren't farmers, who have to get out in their fields, probably would like to see a little rain just for your plants that are outside as much as anything. They need a good drink of water. They're going to get it, it looks like, Saturday night into Sunday morning. In particular, anyway, that looks like the best chance for rain. Got a chance tomorrow afternoon, too. Looks like the beginning and the end of the weekend, though, will be dry. This is our Zimmer Funeral Home camera on top of Fifth Third Bank, checking out the river, which is down around 15 feet. We've got the traffic on the Lloyd Expressway rolling around lunchtime, and there's I-69. The flag is not moving much. And I don't expect a lot of movement. It's going to shift more to the east, the wind will. It's been mainly from the northeast this morning, though. There's the traffic on 41. That's our Heads Construction camera in the backyard. 73 degrees. It's been a slow road upward with the clouds we've had. We've had a little bit of fog out there, too. And, of course, fog won't lift as fast when you got clouds over top of it. You don't have that sunshine to burn it off. I do expect some sunshine this afternoon. Obviously, more sunshine down to the south. We saw that on satellite. Show you satellite again here in a second. 68 is the dew point. So it is humid out there, but it doesn't feel terrible because the temperature's not that terrible, with an east wind at around 6 miles an hour. Okay, let's do a temperature run if it can be done. 70 in Lagodi, 71 in Fairfield, 72 in Jasper, 73 in Santa Claus, 74 in Morganfield, 75, paging 75. Nope, can't do it. 76 Tell City, 77 Fordsville, 78 Beaver Dam, 79. Don't see that either. I see an 80 though in Harrisburg. And again, to the southwest and to the south, that's where we're catching the sunshine, and where we've had the clouds obviously been stubborn and socked in, the temperature not quite that warm. I'm going to give a shout out to a teacher. Angie, I think you're going to like this. I mean, a lot of students aren't able to come into the classrooms. It's online learning, but they are picking up free lunches, which is great that these schools are still providing these free lunches for a lot of these children. And at Sutton Elementary School in Owensboro, if you're getting a free lunch, you might see this. This is AILISA Glover, and AILISA is out there in her hippo costume right there, and she's got all these different kinds of costumes, and I'm sure the kids love it. Of course, Sutton is just down the road from where I grew up in Owensboro, Kentucky. And here's my favorite right here. A clown walking on his hands. How would you like to have that dude serving you lunch? I love it. Adding a little bit of fun to what's going on. And thank you so much, AILISA, for doing the job out there and putting a smile on kids' faces, I'm sure. Live first warning Doppler radar, it's quiet. Now, rain. Okay, we're going to see it over the weekend, but we're hurting a little bit now for rain. Over a week without it. Look at these clouds up. This is, I mean, pretty much just right over top the tri-state is where we're socked in. These clouds are pretty thick. But down to the south, I mean, the southern edge of the tri-state, the southwestern edge, really kind of the western edge of the tri-state, that's where we are seeing some sunshine. I expect some breaks in that cloud mass that's been persistent, but at the same time, certainly more clouds and sunshine for a good chunk of this day. And you can see on our satellite and radar composite here, all the clouds that have been present really all across the state of Indiana. Until you get up to around Fort Wayne, got a little bit of sunshine there. But I mean, you go down to the south, you don't have to travel very far. You got plenty of sunshine. You're traveling to St. Louis, you got plenty of sunshine too. But it's going to keep the temperature down. Here's Future Tracker, kind of pretty good initializing that cloud mass and breaking the clouds up a little bit. It continues to show a few showers popping up out there. The chance for rain is less than 10%. I'm not putting that on the board, but I wouldn't be surprised if we had a drop or two out there to deal with. Better chance of rain, of course, is going to come this weekend, and as a cold front moves in from the west. At 6:30 tomorrow morning, it's dry. A better dose of sunshine tomorrow, and it's going to be warmer, too, as a result. We'll be in the upper 80s tomorrow. And then into the afternoon, mid to late afternoon for most of us. Here come these showers and these thunder showers, and I think we're going to see some heavy rain at times. Our latest few runs continue to show the heaviest rain to the north, even though I still think we're going to see some pretty heavy rain down to the south as well. And you can see that kind of kicking into the south as we head into early Sunday morning. And as we head through the morning on Sunday, still a few lingering showers out there, but we should dry up by the afternoon. So middle of the weekend's looking a little wet out there. Rainfall forecast, well, plentiful in some spots. I think in a lot of areas it's going to be better than 1 inch rainfall-wise. And I guess, like I said, at this time we could probably use it. High today is going to be lower for most of us. In the southern edge, the western edge, temperatures mid, even upper 80s. I wouldn't be surprised to see. But most of it should fall into the low and mid 80s out there. And I am banking on some sunshine here in Evansville to get that high up to 84 later on today. Clouds and some sunshine too. Humid, yes, but not very humid, with the northeast wind shifting to the east at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. Then here comes the rain this weekend, but not at first and not at last. It's going to be be in the middle. Saturday afternoon, we start to see a few showers. For most of us, it won't be until later in the afternoon, and then into Sunday morning. Temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer with more sunshine tomorrow, high of 87 then, and then 86 on Sunday. But once that front pushes through, things are looking better the back half of Sunday, and then we're going to be seeing a beautiful start to next week. A little breezy on Monday, a high of 83, a morning low of 59 on Tuesday, high of 81, so a cool morning, warm afternoon. I'm calling Tuesday the pick day of the next 7. Then here comes a little more humidity and a little more rain on the board. Check this out. We just saw the Kentucky Derby last weekend.
Oh,
this was actually
that.
at ELLIS Park. TONYA ZUMBUHL got this wonderful shot. That was yesterday morning as the sun rose over Ellis and you had the fog out there in the field. Just a lovely shot with that horse and that jockey silhouetted up against that.
Terrific.
Thank you,
Let me ask
Tonya.
you this. You know, tonight we have the Moonlight Madness on Main Street.
Yes.
And the Doggy Day tomorrow in the morning.
Looks good.
So
Looks
we're
good for
going to be
both.
good? Okay.
Not a problem. It shouldn't be. I mean, maybe a stray shower this afternoon, but I really don't think that's going to be a problem. And it won't be until later in the afternoon tomorrow. So the dogs are going to be not wet dogs.
Good.
They'll be dry dogs.
Nice dry dogs on Main
Yeah.
Street. We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.